You have got to hear what Trish Stratus just said about Rhea Ripley. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what she had to say, because Trish Stratus, obviously one of the most iconic names in pro wrestling history, was one of the trend centers, one of the earliest pioneers of advancing women's wrestling. She ate dirt and kept moving forward with all the Vince McMahon stuff on television, right? She was a manager. She slowly worked her way up into being a female wrestler. Not a diva, but a wrestler. Her and Lita and Ivory and all of these women that could go, Mickie James, all these women, Victoria, they could go out there and they could work. And so now she looks at the current step, the current movement in wrestling. She looks at Rhea Ripley, and speaking with gorilla position Stratus, she actually gave a lot of high praise to Rhea. She also hinted she could come back. She could come out of retirement for one more match. Now let's take a step back, because Trish has retired a few different times. She retired once in 2005, 2006 in Toronto as champion. She came back. She did a few matches. She did Women's Royal Rumbles. Then 2023, she comes back. She has a notable run through Mania. She teams with Lita and Becky Lynch before turning heel and doing some of her best work of her career in a feud with Becky Lynch that resulted in a really fun yet brutal steel cage match at Payback, where the man walked away with a win over the WWE Hall of Famer. And so we turned on Stratus, right? We got all of that. So while speaking with Gorilla Position, Stratus spoke about the potential of hanging up her boots for the final time, not coming back. And if so, who would she want to wrestle in said match? This is what she would say. Would I welcome another match in Toronto? Absolutely. For perhaps the final one? Yeah. We had a retirement match. Is this the post-retirement match? Maybe in Toronto. It's another thing to put on. I don't know. Maybe. Do I have an unfinished story with Zoe Stark? I sure do. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of talent that I look at. I would love to get into the ring with, let's say, Rhea Ripley, for an example. And she should, because Rhea Ripley is one of WWE's biggest stars. Her transition in 2023 to where she is in 2024 as the Women's World Champion is remarkable. What she's been able to do, and the idea of getting Trish Stratus to come back for one more match, or at least have the actual retirement match in Toronto and be able to have Trish put over Rhea Ripley, that would be phenomenal.